Hello everyone, welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu, and this is another episode of Lost Judgment. And yeah. Oh, we got more funds. Nice. Can I build the bed up? No, I need the aluminium, a lot of it. Enhances output by 10%. What does output mean? Really? Okay, let's just start a match. I really don't know what they mean by output. At last, the time has come for the 4th RE Robo Rally preliminaries. This is where it all goes down. Okay.
Nah.
Looks like something from Zone of the Enders. Our opponent in the preliminaries is Jonan Technical School. They're supposed to be pretty tough, right? Right. However, according to my estimates, they're not an opponent we can't beat. Which is exactly why I've needed our preparations to be flawless. Sounds like you're pretty confident. Of course. But from here on out, Yagami-san, this all comes down to your skills as an operator.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll win. Not like we have any other option, right? Right, I'm counting on you. If we win this, I bet my members will start to trust me. Let's do this.
Yagami, ikimasu.
Okay. Ah, damn it.
Yoshi. Yoshi.
Great.
Yoshi.
Okay. So the next one can kill them. So I put it. Unbelievable! Desai Robotics Club has toppled the mighty Shonan Technical School! Who could have ever predicted such an incredible outcome? Desai Robotics Club has now clinched a spot in the main tournament. Amazing! I never imagined we'd make it past the preliminaries. This is Desai Robotics Club's first real achievement. Yeah, can't believe we beat those guys from the technical school. Every one of us had a hand in this victory. Let's not lower our guard just yet. We've barely made it to the starting line. Come on, don't be such a buzzkill. Yeah, I have to say I'm there with Takamori. This is something to celebrate. Takamori, don't let this victory get to your head. Our objective is far beyond this. Well, he's right with this, but still, celebrate. Objective? Ah, that's right. Our objective is to win the RE Robo Rally. He must have some stakes in this. And I don't mean the meat. Win? Us? I plan to tell you all after we made it through the preliminaries. This is to say Robotics Club's ultimate glow. Our dumpy little Robotics Club actually winning? No matter how you cut it, that's some wishful thinking. It isn't wishful thinking, nor is it reckless. Our milestones are perfectly aligned with the path to victory. As long as we meet each milestone one at a time, we'll get there. We'll reach our goal. That's some serious confidence. He's actually trying to win the thing? That's one hell of a challenge, to say the least. Well, whatever. I was bored anyway. Might as well stick around to see that. Itokura-senpai is worth the manpower of at least 100 members. And we have Yagami-san too.
Oh.
Of course. I'll do whatever I can to help. Let's go, Kurumasaki. Oh, okay. Huh? But he didn't want to. He really didn't want to. Interesting. This doesn't seem like it's on the right track at all. Oh, did we? Ah, so close. We were close to getting... getting another one here. Okay. Another level up. Alright, today's topic concerns our development direction for the first round of the tournament. Do we know who we're up against, friends? Good question. Here's the tournament bracket. Our opponent in the first round is the Mega College Robotics Club. For today, I'd like us to have a discussion about our countermeasures against Mega College. A strategy meeting. Fine, guess I'm using my whole brain for this. Now, they seem to thrive in close quarters tactical formations. Okay, I guess they... Good, okay. If that's the case, we must practice offensive weaponry information breaking tactics. Therefore, I'd like us to focus on weapon development. Okay? I guess I could down you a little bit. Like this? Oh, like this. To get us started, I've prepared a parts lineup that I'd like to serve as the foundation of development. I've also prepared the schedule and milestones as well. Be sure to check when you need to deliver to Europe. Okay? Didn't even get a chance to speak. Hey, Okitagawa. What is it? Didn't you say you wanted to have a discussion? You know, with everyone? Correct. But you had everything all decided already. What even was there to discuss? I apologize that you made this mess worse. So the whole point of this was just telling us what to do. The optimal solution presented itself. Man, I'm getting really goddamn tired of this. If you'd like to voice your opinion, I'm listening. Huh? Were you patronizing me? That wasn't my intent. So this is Okitagawa's infamous top-down approach, huh? Maybe we should try to ease up the tension. Yeah, I have to go for the third one, because if I go... This would strengthen one of them. Okitagawa, how about we have an idea meeting with everyone to go over the weapon development lineup? An idea meeting? Yeah. By hearing all sorts of opinions and points of view, it might spark an idea you never would have thought of by yourself. It's what they call a brainstorming session. I fear that may become more of a brain-scattered session. Besides, I've reviewed the lineup countless times. Well, you'll never know it until you try it. Why not give it a shot? Very well. If you insist, Yagami-san, great. Listen. There are all kinds of rules for brainstorming, but the most important one is never deny another's opinions. Yeah. Instead, dive in and try to expand on them. Got that? Denying. Bad. Yes, I understand. Okay, anyone wanna share a thought? Oh yeah, actually, I was just thinking, wouldn't projectiles be badass? That way we can wreck the enemy from a distance while lining up for a block, right?
Yeah.
Rejected. Excuse me? With the radio controls as they are, achieving delicate handling will be difficult. Even if you aimed, the line of sight would shift and the bullet would miss its target. Actually, we had Mitsusaki, the previous operator, try range weapons, but it was highly impractical. Damn it. Hey now, Okitagawa, shooting down someone's opinion during a brainstorming session is against the rules. Right, this is quite hard. Then what should we do? I guess as the counselor, I should try to steer this meeting and get them inspired. I'm gonna expand on Takamo's range weapon idea. I'll ask her once who haven't said anything yet. let's go to Itakura. She's someone who will speak her mind.
糸倉
What are your thoughts on Takamori's ranged weapon idea? Well, like Okitagawa said, I think it might be hard to hit the target. In that case, why don't we adjust it so it still hits with a broad range? What do you mean by that? If we're having a hard time with a single shot, we should make it rapid fire, like a machine gun. Make it rain hard enough and they're bound to get wet, you know? Oh, I get it. Impressive thinking, Itakura-senpai. Then how about a shotgun? It should hit with a broader range since the shot will spread out. Yeah, good call. That could work too.
なあ
That's what they put on the table. What do you think, Okitagawa? I never considered that point of view. This might work out quite well. Let's add ranged weapon development to our lineup. This is going surprisingly well. How about... Well... Yeah, let's ask Sakura-kun first. Sakura-kun, do you have any thoughts on Takamori's ranged weapon plan? Huh? Me? I've been racking my brain, but nothing comes to mind. I see. Now that I think about it, he was clutching his head earlier. Kuromasaki hasn't said a thing ever since the meeting started. I'd like to hear his thoughts too. Kuromasaki-kun, what's your opinion on the weapons line? Oh, you want my opinion? Well, I really want us to have cool weapons. What the heck do you mean by cool weapons? Well, I'm thinking if we touch some blue lights and made it transform while it lit up, that'd be great. Blue light, okay. I understand how you feel, but we simply don't have the funds for that. I'd rather spend them on something that will increase our chances of winning. I'm sorry.
いや
No, don't apologize for speaking your mind while we were brainstorming. It's important to be able to voice your opinions without being afraid of screwing up. Some of your ideas may even be totally out there, and that's fine too. We try not to reject ideas right out the gate, but instead go with it and try to expand on it. I see, that does make sense. So, cool weapons, huh? Let's bookmark Kuromasaki-kun's idea for now while we think.
なあ
Takamori, what are your thoughts? Does it even matter? Whatever I say, Okitagawa will just reject it outright. If you have a sufficient argument, then by all means.
沖手川
Okitagawa, denying opinions during a brainstorming is forbidden. Watch it. Understood. Anyway, aside from that, I don't really have any other opinion. Don't think I'll get anything more out of Takamori. Still, we have blue light shotguns. That was a workout for my brain. Yeah, but it was fun. We got some solid ideas into weapons lineup, I'd say. Indeed. Let's finish off the lineup with ranged weapons like machine guns and shotguns. Should have been listening to me from the start, man. That got them all pretty amped up. Awesome. More teamwork. Oh, fine. Guess we'll max out teamwork quite fast.
Yagami-san.
ああ
Unlock new parts, okay. Oh, oops. Huh? Oh yes, please. I think I should be able to put this into... That's the better shield. Do I want to go... Oh, we need... Weapon basic report. I already have the gorilla hammer. I Nah, I will not invest in this. Oh, that's nice. More ammo is nice too. I have a lot of those. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Okay. What's that? That's a block placement guidance function. Huh? I don't know what this is about, so I will not use it at the moment. Yeah. Oh, thank God, it still works. Didn't I? Oh, I could change you to that as well, which would make your defense higher. Okay. 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 Then let's begin the match. See how... Oh. This is different now. Okay. So... let's attack. Ah, hey Paki. Broski, get away from here. Yeah, I do think that speed is the most important one. The most important ability. Wait, can I? Okay, well, doesn't matter. Great. Oh man. I guess getting the upgrade to be able to move faster through enemy territory might be worth it. After all. Excellent. We collected some useful data from this match too. Hey, Okitagawa, if it's cool to look over these parts again, I think we can make some modifications.
Takamori.
How long to expect it? Will take half a day maybe? It looks like the schedule's about to open up, so you should have time for now. Alright, you can go ahead with those modifications. Roger that. Okitagawa's been listening to everyone's opinion a lot more often than before. Could it be because of the brainstorming session?
Itokura-senpai.
Itukura-senpai? How's this?
やるじゃん。
Yep, now you've got it. Thank goodness. Everyone seems more cheerful than they were before. What's up with you, Kuromasaki? Kuromasaki-kun, are the designs coming along okay? Oh, yes. Are you enjoying your work? I'm just doing my best. Right. I can get a pretty good read on Okitagawa, Takamori, and Sakura-kun. But I'm gonna need more time getting Kuromasaki-kun to open up. Yagami-san, would you mind stopping by the club room sometime? I've got some new dirt on the thieving robot incident. Oh, definitely won't hear about that here. And I'll invite Itukura too. There'll be a good chance for her to come back to the MRC.
Itokura.
Itukura, why don't we head to the MRC room? Amazawa has some new info to share with us. Huh? Me? Too? That a joke? If you don't show up, you're basically letting Kento-kun win. Doesn't that bother you? Fine, I'll tag along. But I've got some business to handle first, so go on ahead. Sure thing, then I'll meet you at the MRC room. Great. Oh, Yagami-san, when you have time, could you drop by the club room again? I'm trying. I'll talk to you about this group that's been running around in the city's gang Underworld lately. Wonder what it is this time. I thought I heard Pagi. Wonder what it is this time? I did hear him. I'll be back in just a second, you guys. So, hello, I'm back. Everything's fine with him. He just wanted out to my wife and her mom. So... And I definitely can see how people can spend a whole lot of time just in the school and doing stuff here. I mean... Wow. Also, it would be nice if the pin marker would show on which floor you have to go if you go with the elevator. So, which one gets triggers first?
Amasa.
Amasawa, I want to talk to you about the new case.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, thank you for coming. Please, take a seat.
Oh,
Kento-kun sitting in on today's meeting? Yep. It's somewhat relevant to me, so... Oh, is it? I guess it's the karate, taekwondo, judoka, whatever club. I think he's part of that. Let's see what Amasawa's got for me. My apologies, the question seems out of left field, but by any chance, have you heard of the Tsuyigiri that occurred during the Edo era? Tsuyigiri? You mean those old crossroad killings? Huh? Where people ambushed others with the swords on the streets? Yes. Samurai and vagabonds alike supposedly did it to test their skill in weaponry, or even to mark their victims. Okay. So, any particular reason this is coming up in the current era here? Well, it's certainly become relevant in Nichinsho. Granted, it's more of a crossroad beatdown here.
Huh?
People are getting beat down. What in the world? The Neo Gang? The Neo Keishin Gang? Apparently there's a local figure who appears out of nowhere to challenge targets to fistfights. I've heard that several thugs and skilled fighters alike have fallen victims to his payback boxer.
Nah.
Oh, now there's a name. What's this payback boxer like? He's tall, well built, and only uses boxing techniques. Oh, not only that, I hear he's exceptionally strong, so much so that he's even defeated a martial arts champ. Well, sounds like a real pro. Unfortunately, he's still unidentified. He wears a hood over his eyes and hides his face with a mask. Apparently, the payback boxer tells all his victims... This reminds me of Def Jam. Def Jam Vendetta, Xbox 360, PS3 era games. I'm here because of your past sins. Sins? What's he mean by that? From what I've heard, he only targets rough and tumble types who clearly have skeletons in their closets. There's also rumor that the payback box has been accepting requests made through the professor's website.
Naruhodo.
I see, so he's almost acting like some kind of anti-hero. Let's take a sip of water. Any suspects yet, at least? Okay, whom? Kenya Oshikiri. Why him? I currently have two reasons for suspecting him. First, a button from a senior high school uniform was found at one of the payback boxer's crime scenes. Secondly, I've heard that Oshikiri-kun attends a boxing gym off campus. A boxing gym? How are his boxing skills? The payback boxer is exceptionally strong, right? Also, Oshikiri-kun's extremely strong as well, and known for his tremendous skills.
Yagami-san.
He's a downright prodigy. I bet he's the strongest person at that gym.
Eh?
You know Oshikiri too?
Ah.
Yep. He was originally in the karate club with me. We used to practice together when we were both fighters. Yes. He was crazy strong in karate too. He beat all the black belts senpai the same month he joined the club. Wow. He flat out told them there's nothing more this club can teach me and walked out on the spot. Dang, that's crazy.
Ne.
Look, Yagami-san, he and I used to be pretty close. I have to say, I really don't think he's the type of guy to do something like this. Kento stands.
Kento-kun.
What kind of guy is Oshikiri from your point of view? Well, Kenya can be combative, but he's not capable of any real crime. But Oshikiri-kun has been in fights all over town, right? He's well known as a delinquent here in Nichinsho.
実は
That's not it, sis. Kenya was kind of a mouth on him around his senpai and other tough guys, so the get-up wound up pretty fast. He got famous because he kept winning fights that other people picked with him. He never started it. Ah, okay. So you really don't think he's got the payback part of the payback boxer in him, do you?
Amasawa.
Alright, Amasawa, what is it exactly you'd like me to do? I'd like for you to go undercover at Oshikiri-kun's boxing gym. According to Kento, he opens up to sparring opponents that he trusts and respects. By that logic, should you prove yourself at his gym, he may be willing to share any relevant secrets with you.
わかった。
Got it. For once, I'm in my element, considering all the martial arts practice. It's called the Todori Boxing Gym, over on Sakura River Street. Oh, and Yagami-san, the gym is somewhat of a grim reputation. Grim? How? On top of being extremely intensive with the training, the member role appears to be compromised of some rather frightening individuals. All of them are ex-Yakuza or ex-convicts of some kind. Some even say the gym turns down applicants who like friars. That's ridiculous. What kind of gym would do that? Sounds like a bunch of rumors cooked up by people who never set foot inside. Maybe there's some kind of club in the gym, because I don't think the gym itself would be like this, but maybe there is like the special underground gym and you can't go there without being... you know? I certainly hope that's the case. Okay. And... not that one. It's gonna be an interesting new story. Nicholson still isn't here. I hope she shows up. Who knows? After what happened last time, who could blame her? Well, here I am. Please have a seat, you two. I've acquired some new information regarding the thieving robotic incidents. So, what is it? I was able to get a picture of the robot in question. That's an interesting robot. So is that it?
Hi.
It was up on social media. A witness seemed to have snapped the photo. After analyzing the information, it seems like the robot's more powerful than it was before. As it runs away, it spews out a smokescreen and even disperses call drops from its rear. Wow.
Eh?
Those spiky call drops, those spiky balls ninjas throw when making a gateway? That's right. Likely countermeasures in case anyone chases after it.
Itokura.
Itakura, do you think the Seiro Robotics Club would be able to install functions like those with everything they know?
Yeah.
That's an impossible task for them. They're kind of a second-rate robotics club. And from what I hear, that thief bot's supposed to be pretty agile. Its out-of-control program is extremely complex. I might fare better, but it'd be impossible for Okitegawa or Sakura.
つまり
Meaning the Seiro Robotics Club would have one heck of a skill barrier to face. One more thing, Yagami-san, we'll take a good look at this picture. Again, the screw. Are you able to see the bolt in this part? This bolt. Doesn't that look like a cherry blossom mark on the head?
まさか
Wait, aren't these the custom bolts the Seiro Robotics Club spot? Yes. If they're indeed one and the same, we may need to be more wary of the Robotics Club.
なあ
Actually, Amasawa, can I get the data for this picture? What are you planning to do? Ask Robotics Club about this. Huh? So soon? Won't it make them suspicious? There's this first year named Sakura-kun. Out of every member, he's the one who's opened up the most. If there's anyone who I could trust to keep a secret, it'd be him. Right, Itokura? Well, I could definitely see that. Very well. I'll say it again, but please be careful. Okay, so, just for me, we have the skaters, we have the botics and we have the robotics club. That's gonna be very interesting. Anyways, I wanna thank you guys very much for watching and hope to see you again in the next episode of Oghupower. Bye bye.